Okay.
Hey everybody, Doug here from 2+ Tough, and I want to make a quick video telling you about some things happening with the channel and going national. In the beginning of this year, I came up with 3 hobby goals. That was to play Beastman competitively, all 2019. There was to travel to conventions and paint an army to my highest standard. So this video is exciting because I'm declaring I am going to the Nova Open over in Virginia towards the end of the year. But to do that, well, frankly, to be real with it, honestly, my job is I work for a very small tech startup that does medical technology, and we don't have much in the way of paid time off or medical leave, that kind of stuff like that. So what I'm going to be doing is opening the vaults of 2+ Tough to all the projects that I have kind of half started or just collected things in the hopes that one day I would do it, and I'm selling it all. And so what I'm going to do with this video is just ask you, if you wouldn't mind, go to the link down below. It's my eBay page, and just if you see something there that you like, you'll see models from factions you've seen online, painting tutorials that I've done, some of the endless spells are up there. If you wouldn't mind, if you want to support the channel, help me get to Nova and get something for it, go ahead and check out those things. Everything has an auction price, but there is also like a buy it now option, which is a little bit pricier, but that's more for like very intentional support rather than the actual value of the model. This is a way if you want to help the channel grow without signing up for Patreon or Twitch or anything like that, you can do that and get something for it. Just a kind of a brief rundown of what's up there. You will see the endless spells that I painted for the show, my Nurgle converted chronomatic cogs, my some Slaves to Darkness heroes that I have a ton of variations on, like I own multiple copies of the same one, so I'll throw the ones I have already painted up there for sale. You'll see Space Wolves, Kill Team, the bad guys from Blackstone Fortress, all kinds of stuff like that. All the money from those sales will go to help get me and my lovely wife Jess over to Virginia. She's never been to the East Coast, and Nova is like a month, it's a little while, but it's after our anniversary, so that's going to be our anniversary gift if we can make that happen. And it would be wonderful to meet all of you in person. The thing I did want to address up front is that one of the things you'll see up there is some Beasts of Chaos. Now before you go ahead and type it in the comments, let me go ahead and address some of the things that I'm sure are going to be down there. Wow, Doug, you made it 2 months into your 2019 resolution. Good job.
Oh, hi, thanks for checking in. I'm still a piece of garbage.
You're a huge disappointment to your mother and I.
Taking bets on when Doug sells the next army. Your inability to hold on to a single army and just hoard other projects is bad, and you should feel bad.
Not funny.
You know what? This is actually the best part. Bring it on! Bring on the punishment! I love it!
And this is something, if you've watched the last 2 live streams that I did, I had kind of talked about it, I broached the subject, but I wanted to be transparent and say this. When I came up with those 3 goals for the year, I hadn't considered how they interact with one another. I want to travel to conventions and stuff like that and meet all you guys. The thing is, I didn't account for the fact that that means I have to bring the Beasts of Chaos there, and that's a large model count army. I'm not a fan of the more elite builds. A lot of it's Zangor heavy, and that's not the army that I wanted, really. And so I'm going to go ahead and sell them off. I conferred with my good friend Jack from the Early Ones, who's kind of like my hobby Jiminy Cricket conscience. So I was just like, you know, would you think less of me if I did this? He's like, no, absolutely, go for it. So I'm very happy to have a good friend like that. That being said, all the Beast of Chaos stuff will go, like I said, to getting me over to Nova with an army that is easy to transport. And this is where my awesome patrons come in, because I put a poll up and I said, help me decide what army to start building to go forward. And then what we decided to do was Skaven with an emphasis on Storm Fiends. So while I love the Beasts of Chaos, and I am keeping my Slaves to Darkness to do my Chaos Undivided dream that I've had for the last 3 years, again, not selling those things off, what I'm going to do is get rid of them and in the exchange be able to travel freely over to Nova, meet all of you in person, and do so with an army that is much easier to do. One of the things you don't think about when you travel to events is like, I need to be able to, first of all, get it there very easily. I don't want to ship it ahead of time. I don't want to, you know, do anything weird. Like, if I don't know anyone over there, I can't send it to a friend like that. So I need something I can carry on in the plane. And then here's the thing people don't think about is I'm actually at the event. I have to be able to deploy, takes off the table, and move to the next one very, very quickly and rapidly, with the knowledge that I want to stop doing those things to meet people, to shake hands, to be like, hey, have you ever watched a video? Like, I want to grab a drink with you. Having an army that is very few models allows me to do that. So I'm sacrificing one of my was my hobby progress goals for 2019 to fulfill the other two. Have an army painted the highest standard, which is going to be Keratin Overlords, and then also be able to go to events. And I want to do that with the lowest stress possible so I can have the most fun with the people I meet. Truth of the matter is, it was dumb of me to do that. I didn't consider the effects of committing to play one army when I also committed to traveling with an army that I don't want to travel with. So that was dumb on me. I accept that. What I'm going to do is actually lean the other direction and lean towards the way that I like to do my hobby, which is owning a lot of crap and painting different things. So instead of playing Beastman for 2019, my goal is to own 5 armies in 2019. I'm going to be playing and painting a whole bunch of stuff. And that's what I'm going to do, because that's how I enjoy my hobby. So thank you for everyone. I'm so sorry if you're disappointed about the Beast of Chaos not being on the channel. I know that there are several players around here who do have them. Now, I'll still be on the channel and stuff like that. But yeah, look forward to seeing people's support. I am going, like I said, Clan Scryer with an emphasis on Storm Fiends. Very excited about that. And I hope to see a lot of you there over at Nova. To reiterate, if you want to help me get there, head over to the link down below. That's my eBay page, and you can see all the things I have for sale. I'm still putting things up there as I clean out the darkest depths of my vault here, and hope you can contribute. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll talk to you soon.